Hello everybody. So I am finally getting these videos taken care of. I'm so excited to share more and more information about essential oils on your pets and with yourself. So my focus is mainly cats and dogs, and going into a little bit of experience I have with all, maybe some large animal, a little bit of exotics, but mainly dogs and cats. Any other questions, I'll probably do a poll a little bit later about anything else you want to know. But we are going to keep it pretty simple today. And a lot of you know, so I have been a veterinary technician for about 10 years. And I'm out of the clinic setting now, which has allowed me to help more people and their pets, have more flexibility in my schedule, and bring in that complementary system into what maybe medical treatments your pets are already getting. So essential oils, they can offer a really complementary therapy to traditional medicine in a wonderful way because they're not interacting with medications. They can be long-term, there's no side effects, and it's a really great thing to use at home. And not necessarily to completely avoid your veterinarian, because I am a big believer in regular blood work as our pets age. Since they age 7 to 10 years ahead of us for every year, it's really important to stay up on their medical needs and just know when things are changing. And you know your pet better than anybody else. So knowing when to go to the veterinarian and listening to your instincts is really, really important. But I do have some great tips on how to manage some things at home, and it's really simple things to do. So essential oils are volatile aromatic compounds. They are coming from all kinds of pieces of the plant, just depending on what essential oil you're using. They're mostly steam distilled, so that distillation of plant material, it gives plants their characteristic aroma. So you're getting amazing chemical components that are great for everyone's health. And what I wanted to talk about today is an oil called Digestin, and it's a blend. It has amazing things for the tummy, and I've got tons of experience with this with my pets, and I'm going to read another testimonial from someone else, and I honestly recommend this one probably already 3 times this week for people that have asked me. So Digestin comes in this great little bottle. I just use this one topically. I know that a lot of them can go internally, and I can encourage that sometimes. I definitely give my dog the omega supplements that I take and the copaiba that I take. So there's definitely ones that I recommend internally. This one I just have the need to do topically because she already runs. When I try to bring it to her, I'm not going to force it down her throat. Dogs have 10,000 times more sensory than we do, so they're so much stronger. We don't want to put oils necessarily from the neck up so that they're overwhelmed with that smell and they can't get away from it. And we never want to put essential oils in the ears, in their eyes, just common sense, just like with us. So this is just a topical one that I tend to use, and I'm going to tell you all the different situations that you could use it in, how I've used it, and experiences with other people I've mentioned. So ingredients are not hard to find. Anise seed, peppermint, ginger, caraway, coriander, tarragon, and fennel seed. So all wonderful things for the digestive system, to manage it, to keep it calm. You can do this on a daily basis if your pet has continuing problems, maybe acid reflux, something like that, and or just as needed. So it's good for whatever you want to use it for, and I'm excited to answer your questions about that. So for instance, I mean, a while back when I was getting these testimonials, I had a sister that was asking me about her large dog, large Weimaraner, that was having some major bowel issues. I think he had diarrhea at the time, and she couldn't get it under control. She wanted to maybe take him to the vet if things didn't get better. And so I just suggested, hey, try Digestin, rub it on his stomach a couple of times during the day and see how it goes. And just her testimonial was it worked like a charm. His stomach settled and we were able to go for a run later. So it's so fast acting. That's the beautiful thing about this. And Kona, my big dog, she is bad acid reflux. She's got it if I go too long without feeding her. If I'm not feeding her right before bed in the morning, she's usually going to get some yellow bile up, and that's her acid reflux. Like, hey, you didn't feed me soon enough. And I used to think there was really something wrong. She would vomit 3 or 4 times a day, not because I wasn't feeding her, but it wasn't a consistent plan. It wasn't something that she could cope with. And so once we fed her a little more often, and then we added in the Digestin, made a world of difference. So not only am I just going to add these essential oils and fix everything, but we're going to see, okay, what else can be fixed? And in her case, it was adding more meals throughout the day, not more food. We just broke it up. She gains weight really easily, so I didn't want to just give her more food. But we broke that up, and then I rubbed her belly, and she just has a really sensitive stomach. So even now that we've changed her food habits, she will get into absolutely anything she can. She will eat anything dead when we're hiking. She will consume whatever possible that's come out of any animal. And I just have to, it's in my emergency pack all the time. No matter where I go, I have Digestin with me just for my dog because she's so sensitive. And the amount of vomiting she has not done since I've started this has been pretty amazing. So I love Digestin for that. Some other cases are going to be loss of appetite, which is anorexia in pets, is called, it's just loss of appetite. You can use it in that. Constipation, coprophagia, which if you don't know what that is, it's eating their own feces, and diarrhea, vomiting, gastric ulcers, hairballs in cats. You could apply this for cats, and pancreatitis in dogs. So many options when it comes to ailments that you could use this with. And even in these, they're not saying to, put it in their water or put it in the food. It's always apply 1 drop, apply 1 to 2 drops in dogs, 1 drop on cats, with on their belly. That's only going to be, it's such a simple way to do it. So don't even worry about making this complicated. It's a great way to apply it. And even if you don't want to use the oil, I definitely have roller bottles for my pets because that's just an easy way to apply it. And for dogs, you could give them the capsules. There's nothing wrong with that. So I am just going to leave that there, answer any questions that come up on this thread once the video is posted. And a couple other points I wanted to do about Digestin is before a road trip. It's a really good thing. If your pet gets car sick, awesome oil for helping soothe the stomach, soothe the nerves. Digestin and lavender combined is great for Kona. She hates car rides. So I will either diffuse those in the car or just give her a little side massage and belly massage before we go on a trip. And it's made a big difference. And even just diffusing is enough because, like I said, they're powerful. They have powerful smell, and it's going to make a difference. Have it on hand if they get into anything problematic. Settle their stomach. And yeah, gosh, travel and food, that's just the big thing for dogs, and this oil. Any change in their diet is devastating for some pets that either have allergies or just sensitivities. And then car sick. Those were 2 major things working in the clinic setting that we would experience with pets. And then we just throw at them, have some probiotics, which are amazing if you're getting the right probiotics. but it would either be an anti-nausea medication or something that would have side effects. And I just never really liked that because it wasn't solving a problem. It was just adding to it. So happy to answer any questions. So excited to start doing these more. And every week it'll be about probably 2 o'clock every Wednesday. We're going to drop it down to the afternoon from here on out. I will do it at 2 p.m. on Wednesdays. So you can look forward to just some brand new knowledge, new oils, and answering more questions. So excited, and have a great day.